Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Six Figure Morning Show. We give you the best advice in business and life. Aaron, I got your message, brother. Thank you so much. I messaged you on Instagram, so feel free to reach back out and we could set up a one-on-one at any time, man. I'd love to talk to you. Anything I can help you with. Thank you so much. Again, I messaged you on Instagram. Brandon and Andrew, thank you guys for the breakfast this morning. It is, I promise, I'm gonna put it to use. Guys, you got to bear with me on this one, man. My day started at about 1:30 this morning. All right, it's currently, I don't even know what time it is. Right now I'm making this before 4 a.m. So I'm up, I'm at it, and let me get a sip of coffee and let's go. So it puzzles me, man, that a lot of people think that they're going to run into success and not do anything. Your entire life is going to have to change. I'm talking 15, 16, 18-hour days. It's going to get real ridiculous, especially in the beginning. I've been asked on this channel before about health issues. I cannot personally speak on major issues as far as heart, the stress on the heart. I mean, those things are real. I know they're real. I know they're out there. As far as any forms of cancers or anything, I do not have that information for you. It does some, sure. I'm sure there are things that correlate. The stress alone, the anxiety alone, the depression alone, all the feelings of loneliness, all those things are real. I'm sure the stress and the pressure on the heart is real. You can go read Elon Musk's biography. They talk about him, not being able to get up off the floor, not being able to get out of the bed. This is the world's richest man. And he's so stressed out that some days he can't get out of the bed for days. They have to send doctors to his home. They've had to send doctors to his office. That man runs on fumes. And I am such a small peasant in the kingdom compared to him. I'm a grain of sand, financially, everything, business-wise, everything. And I'm telling you that I run on fumes. I can only imagine what he goes through. I wouldn't want his life, guys. You got to completely understand and know the level you're trying to get to and how far you're willing to go. This isn't a fairy tale. Don't run around with some whimsical dream of chasing unicorns in the woods and getting massively wealthy. Be careful what you wish for, kind of thing. Guys, I wouldn't want his life. My level would be about the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, and that's probably pushing it. Bob Iger has a very stressful life. He is the CEO of Walt Disney. He has a very stressful life, but it's very rewarding. I'm not saying Elon Musk doesn't have a rewarding life, but it is difficult as hell. And do you honestly think you're ready for that? To be in charge of hundreds of people, thousands of people, hundreds of millions of dollars at one time? You think you're ready for that, man? Really? So if you do think you're ready for that, then start acting like that now. Okay, I tell people all the time on this channel that you have to start acting like a millionaire before you are one. You have to become a millionaire before you are one. So if you're in your early 20s, man, that's even better. That's even better. If you're freaking consuming any of my content and you're still a teenager, 16, 18, that's great. Okay, but it's not too late for you older guys either. Start now, but get serious about the level you're trying to get to. What I mean by starting now is, what do you think? I deal with 1 millionaire a day. I literally, sometimes more than that, but I at least talk to one a day. Just a millionaire, nothing fancy, million, million and a half, maybe $2 million net worth or so, but that's great, right? A lot of you want to be there. You know what separates them from the normal average person? For one, they're always alone. Two, they're always educating themselves. That's what I notice. I'm sure there are other people that say different things online, but what I notice is they're always alone and they're always educating themselves. Every time I see these people, they are usually at home. They're usually reading. They're in front of their computers. I work in the electric and gas industry. Excuse me, guys. I work in the electric and gas industry. And every time I go to these people's houses, every time I see them, when they open the door, they're like, okay, this guy's about to interrupt my day. That's the look I get. But they're usually on a headset. They usually have in a home office. They're telling me, hey, just holler at me if you need me, kind of thing. They're in a home office. They're handling business. That's what they're doing. They're not sitting around watching TV. They're not doing that type of crap, man. If they are watching TV, it's usually the news. They're looking at things like that, man. They're watching the stocks. That's what they're really doing. Do you think Steve Harvey wakes up and just goes and walks around the beach and bullshits? That man gets up and he's trying to figure out how to grow his money. Hands down. I don't care who you are, what you think. And for the people that come in the comments, life ain't all about money and life ain't this and that. I don't want to hear that shit. You've given up on your dreams. All right, you're not the people I'm talking to. You're a consumer. That's what you are. I'm talking for the ones that want to be massively successful. That's what this channel is for. I'm talking for the man or woman, the young man, young woman, and whatever your age is, whatever your skin color is, religion, I don't care. I'm talking to the people that want to be massively successful. I'm talking to those folks. I'm talking to the people that don't want to wake up at 60 years old, clocking in and clocking out for somebody else. So when you see those comments of life ain't all about money and I don't see relationships like this and friendships like this, and guys, I don't give a shit. I'm not here to tell you how things should be. I'm here to tell you how they are. Okay, that's just it. You're going to lose a lot of sleep. You're going to be stressed. You're going to be depressed. You're going to walk this journey alone and nobody's coming with you. You can't climb the mountain of success by holding on to the weight of the past. I've told you that a million times. It's not going to happen. When I go around these millionaires and I talk to them and they just have a basic net worth of like a couple $1,000,000. House is worth about $500,000. They got about, $150,000 worth of cars, so on and so on. You get it? Nothing fancy, but they're always learning. They're always educating themselves. Their education does not stop. If you want to create a massive amount of success or net worth for yourself, education will never stop. You will forever educate yourself. Do you think that Kobe Bryant, the late great Kobe Bryant, was not educating himself even though he played basketball? Do you think he was not studying business, stocks, real estate? Business to make the money, stocks to grow the money, real estate to hold the money. It's a trifecta: business, stocks, real estate. You don't have to be the best. It's great if you can master all three, but you need to at least master one: business, stocks, real estate. That is how winning is done. That's what moves the economy. Excuse me. That is what moves the economy around. Business, stocks, real estate. It's a trifecta: business to make the money, stocks to grow the money, real estate to hold the money. We on the same page? Remember that for the rest of your life. You need to master one. You have to start acting like a millionaire before you are a millionaire. Go ahead and start educating yourself. What can you do to get to the next level? Everybody talks about getting to the next level, and the next level is free. The next level is 100% free. It costs less than $1,000 to get to the next level. Let me tell you how to do it. The first thing you're going to need to do, it doesn't have to be the first, but it needs to be in there. You need to start studying real estate. Guys, each and every one of you want to be a homeowner. Each and every one of you know that millionaires have real estate. So why are you not studying real estate now? Okay? Why are you not studying and learning real estate now? It does not mean that you have to go and become a real estate agent. It does not mean that you have to even be a landlord or invest in properties. But you know real estate moves the economy, so why aren't you studying it now? And then in your process of studying and learning real estate on your own free time while you work your job, you might decide, hey, I want to be a real estate agent. Okay? It's all part of mountaintop thinking if that's what you want to be. But you need to start now. You need to start studying the stock market now. You need to start studying business, at least Business 101. Go pick up a Business 101 book, an old college textbook. They revise it all the time, but that shit don't matter. The definitions are still the same. Okay? Little books like this are gems right there. The Random House Handbook of Business Terms. Just full of business definitions. That way, when people have these conversations, you can move with it. The First Time Manager. You can go pick up books on management and how to be a leader and proper leadership. Go pick these things up, start reading, start educating and learning these things now. You have to act like a millionaire before you are one. Everybody wants to hit the lottery and get rich, but then when they hit the lottery and get rich, what happens? They end up broke, don't they? Because they didn't know how to properly manage their money. You don't have to become an accountant. But go study accounting just so you have a baseline knowledge of these things. Go study these things so you have an idea of what it's about and you don't get ripped off and robbed when the future you does become a millionaire. And then in the process of you educating yourself and learning, brother, you don't know, sky's the limit. Education is key. It opens up so many new doors, windows, and avenues for you. Once you start to learn, you're like, shit, I really like accounting. I think I'm about to go to school to become an accountant. I really like real estate. I think I want to become a broker. You know what I'm saying? I really like management and leadership. I want to become a coach. I want to become, a supervisor at my job, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? So how do we get to the next level? Just told you. Business, stocks, real estate, start educating yourself. It is free. Go to Books A Million. Go pick up, 2 or 3 books, 5 books. Go grab yourself. Go drop $300. That's 10 books roughly. Go drop $300 at Books A Million and spend the 10 books. If you read them at a slow pace, will last you all 2025. 2025 is right around the corner. Let's lock in, and I'm going to tell you what to do right now. Before 20, I want you to research these 2 things. I want you to go research the Project Management Institute. Okay, it's to help you move ahead and become a project manager, and will teach you leadership. I think they even cover some of the lean and manufacturing and all those different manufacturing safety. Okay, I want you to look into that. PMI, Project Management Institute. It's a legit online. It's accredited. Everybody knows about it. I think that might run you about $300. Okay, go check it out. Look at it, guys. It will move you to the next level. So you got the Project Management Institute. Then I want you to go look at the Corporate Financial Institute. I am not affiliated with either one of these links that I'm telling you to look at, but I want you to look at PMI, Project Management Institute, and I want you to go look at the Corporate Financial Institute, the CFI, Corporate Financial Institute. Corporate Financial Institute has a lot of free information, and then you can, if you take their free courses and you like them, go ahead and buy into their other courses. Other courses run you like $25, $40 a piece, and they got some more expensive ones. But Corporate Financial Institute will teach you everything you need to know about the banking industry and finance. It's free. You can start free. Imagine if you locked in for a year and you studied the FINRA website. Go to FINRA, type Google FINRA, FINRA. Imagine if you locked in for a year and you studied the FINRA website. You started taking series. You started doing this. Go check out Series 6, Series 7. You don't have to take the exams, but study the material. You don't have to become licensed. If you might decide you want to be, and that's going to further you along. Listen, to jump off topic, don't let the lack of education, I know some of you are doing that. You're letting the lack of education hold you back from moving forward in life. Listen, guys, I have a GED. I dropped out of high school. I have a GED. I spent about a decade in the Army, and then I went to college afterwards on the GI Bill. I learned more from personal development and self-help books and my own research on business than I ever did in college. Hands down. I learned more being self-taught than school ever taught me. I have a GED. Do not let the lack of education hold you back, but you need to start now. If you want to have a healthy, wealthy, successful life, then education cannot stop. You will never, and I promise you, you might make it to 6 figures. You might hit 100 grand, maybe even 150. That's fine, but that's really rare that you're even going to hit 6 figures without some form of education. Because if you plateau, you stop at 6 figures, that's your fault. That's 100% your fault. Education cannot stop. If you want to be wealthy, education will be an everyday part of your life, every freaking day. That education is not college. It's not going back to school. So to go back, check out Project Management Institute, PMI. Check out Corporate Financial Institute, CFI. Check out both those websites. Great information on there. It's going to push you along. It's going to get you to the next level. You have my word. If you're stuck and stagnant, that's going to move you along. Okay, guys, this shit doesn't happen overnight. This is 2025. We're making a proper plan. Let's get locked in now. 2025 is right around the corner. Okay, it's right around the corner. Let's get the holidays out of the way. Let's start buying Christmas, doing the little things that we can do right now so it doesn't hit us so hard. 2025 is right around the freaking corner, and we are going to lock in. Project Management Institute, Corporate Financial Institute. I want you to go to the FINRA, FINRA website and start learning about the series exams and different things out there. Okay. They even have coaching programs and all these things. Okay. I want you to start looking at that. I want you to feel free to go look at the SEC website and start reading and learning all their information about the rules and the stock markets and all these different things. If you're needing a job right now, I want you to pay attention. If you want to break into real estate, but you don't want to be an agent, I want you to pay attention to becoming a home inspector in your area. I know home inspectors right here in the Nashville area making $250,000 a year. I think all you need is a GED. Some areas you may not even need that. I think all you need is a GED, though. You don't need a college degree. I'm just not even sure if you have to have a GED or a high school diploma. I want you to check into your home inspector's license. It is a legit business. It is a legit licensing program. The longest one I know of is in Kentucky, and it takes 2 weeks. Here in Tennessee, a home inspector can get his license, I believe, in a week, maybe 10 days. Kentucky takes 14 to 21. And so you have to look that up for your area, look up the laws of that. But home inspectors make 6 figures, good ones. They make good money, man. So there's a need for them, and you don't need a college degree. I want you to go look up being a loan officer, figuring out if you're interested in being a loan officer. That, I believe, you have to have a high school diploma, but you do not need college. Loan officers make anywhere from $80,000 to $250,000 a year. These are real numbers. They're not made up. It's hard work. It is hard work. Don't think that you're going to make $250,000 overnight. I know how people think. This is hard work. You're going to have to dig deep. You're going to have to build and brand yourself. But those are 2 things right there that you do not need college degrees that are high income producing career fields. Lock in, guys. Imagine if you take 2025 and you do nothing but what I'm telling you to do. You do nothing but study real estate, business, stocks, real estate. You go and you study to become a home inspector. You build a home inspector. You get your license, and then you build a home inspection business all 2025. You stay down till you come up. You stay broke, and then 2026, boom, you're an overnight success. Nobody saw all the hard work you put in by yourself. Come on, man. Imagine if you take all 2025 and you do nothing but study real estate. You just became a broker in 1 year. You understand? Imagine if you take all 2025 and you do nothing but study the banking and financial industry. You just became a banker, man. Regardless if you go get the certifications or not. Up here is so much more important. Mindset is more important than money. I can't even stress that enough to you. Mindset is more important than money, because if you get the money and you don't have the mindset, you will fuck it up. You will lose it. I got some money when I was younger, didn't know what to do with it. What do you think I did with it, guys? What do you think I did with it? Bought cars, drank too much, went to strip clubs, just blew it like an idiot. We've all done it. Everybody's done it. I don't care, man, woman, I don't care who you are. You've gotten a little bit of money. Every year, some of you guys get $8,000, $10,000 back every year in taxes, and you blow it. 100% you blow it. That's it, man. I swear, lock in. 2025 is right around the freaking corner. If you start looking right now at what I'm telling you to do, and you say, man, Robert Edson might be onto something. Let me look into the financial, the FINRA. Let me go look into the FINRA website. Let me go, excuse me, guys. Let me go look into the FINRA website. Let me go look into Project Management Institute. Let me go look into that PMI. Let me go look into CFI and start studying banking. Maybe if I study banking all freaking year of 2025, what can my life be? What can I turn into? Let me go get that home inspector's license, and let me build and brand my home inspector's business all 2025. I stay down to come till I come up. You're broke anyway. You're working a bullshit job that you hate. You're already broke. You might as well just stay broke for 1 more year and do nothing but execute. Be unpaid for 1 more year and do nothing but execute. And then 2026 rolls around and you're an overnight success. It literally happens like that. The man who does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. Napoleon Hill. The man that does more than he is paid for will soon be paid for more than he does. You understand? You're going to have to, it's like digging for gold. People go and dig for gold, so they put their business in the negative. They use the equipment. Back in the day, they used their energy. But nowadays, they put their business in the negative to bring it to the positive. They go, they dig a hole, they use their equipment, their gas, their oil, their time, their energy, everything. They don't get paid shit. And then all of a sudden they find gold, they sell it, and they're paid. It's like digging for gold, guys. You're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to sacrifice something somewhere. Somewhere you're gonna sacrifice something. Something old has to go for something new to come in. And the easiest thing you can do to start this process and get to the next level is to sacrifice your time and lose some sleep. 15, 16, 18-hour days. You guys that have been on my channel a while, you know I ain't bullshitting, and I really do this. I really do this. I'm up 2, 3 a.m. all the time. I'm going to bed 7, 8, 9. I live by the Sam Walton sundown rule. I do not go to bed until my desk is clear. Lock in, guys. 2025 is right around the corner. Pick a field that you're interested in, business, stocks, or real estate, and lock in and do nothing but 2025, but study and educate yourself. And I promise you, 2026, it will change your life. You will be a whole new person in 2026. You will not want to go back to that old man or woman you used to be. Lock in. It's right around the corner. Business, stocks, real estate. Business to make the money, stocks to grow the money, real estate to hold the money. Got it? Trifecta. Business, stocks, real estate. You guys have a great day. I'll holler at you soon. Take care.